Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I got a crazy story slash video today, and so in the title it says that I've found around 200 vinyl LPs on the side of the road. But my uncle, he's the one that actually found them near his neighborhood. So he contacted my parents asking if I would be interested in getting them. So he packed about as much as he could in his car, and he was already driving in town, so he ended up getting about 150, 175 albums in his car that were just on the side of the road. So that's pretty crazy. Most of the stuff is, I guess, eras from like the 70s and 80s, kind of. No Beatles, unfortunately. That would have been really, really cool. But from that stack of albums that he gave me, I probably kept about 40, 45 that I wanted to keep in my collection, either because I liked it or it's just kind of a classic album from that time frame. He said I can just do whatever I want with the rest of them, so I'm currently trying to sell them, kind of get rid of them, so I can get more Beatles albums in the future. So that's gonna be about it. So I'm going to start showing the records. I'm going to kind of go through them pretty quickly since I have a good bit to show. So let's see what the first one is. Alright, first one we got Elton John, Captain Fantastic. Here's the back, and most of these records were in pretty good shape, to be honest with you. Pretty crazy to think that these were just going to be thrown away. And most of everything that was supposed to have an insert and or poster were in there as well. So we got some lyric booklets and a couple flyers from the fan club and a poster. Let's see if we can pull that out. There you go. So it was very neat to have everything in that one. Put it back. There we go. Next up, we have another Elton John soundtrack kind of thing. This is original soundtrack recording from Friends. And featuring Elton John, I'm guessing. Not too sure about this album too much. Let's see if I can find what year this came out. 1971 on Paramount Records. Yeah, not too sure about this album too much, but decided to keep it. And we got another Elton John 12-inch single. This is Mona Lisa and the Mad Hatters. And some of these were, did have like the gold stamp promo, as you see right there. So that was interesting as well. Some of them had a good bit. Next up, this one that was a pretty, I like this find a lot. This is Joe Santriani Surfing with the Alien. It's in very nice shape. And whoever had it had the, put the hype sticker on the back upside down, but cool that it has the hype sticker nonetheless. And came with the inner sleeve. There's Joe. Let's see what the label looks like on here. I mean, this record looks really, really nice. There's the label. And this came out in 1987. Ooh, I'll put that back in later. You know how those are. Alright, now we got a couple soundtracks here. There was a good bit of soundtracks, and these are probably the more popular one. We got an original Star Wars soundtrack. Here's Darth Vader. From 1977, here's the gatefold. And it comes with all the posters and insert sleeves. See if I can pull out a poster here. There we go. Whoa, pretty big poster there. Anyway, cool to have these in my collection. Kind of classic, soundtrack, classic movies. And I got them picked up for free, so I cannot complain about that. And we have another Star Wars. We got Return of the Jedi, this time from 1983. A soundtrack. Here's the gatefold. And then there's also another one, Return of the Jedi, from the John Williams music from the John Williams score from the National Philharmonic Orchestra. Return of the Jedi. That was also from 1983 as well. Alrighty, going from some soundtracks to kind of more classic artists, I guess, right here. So we got Fleetwood Mac Mirage. Let's see which one. This one has Gypsy on it, from 1982. The inner sleeve. Sorry I don't know too much information like I usually do with my Beatles albums, but I just kind of know this kind of the classic artist and kind of the classic songs from them. So that's why I kind of chose to keep them. But we got Art Garfunkel here. On the Columbia label. Again, most of the records, if not all of the records, are in very, very nice shape. The covers kind of varied in condition, but I mean, the records were in really nice shape. All right, next up, we got the Go-Go's from 1981. Here we got Duran Duran, Rio, from 1982. Back to some more soundtrack scores. This one's a Christmas movie. We got the Bill Murray Scrooged, still sealed. Probably open it during Christmas time just to hear the songs on it, because my family kind of enjoys the movie, so kind of fun to find there. We got Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And we got Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Cool album artwork there. I think this came with the insert of the ship. So pretty cool find there. Alrighty. Next up, we got U2, Under a Blood Red Sky, their live album here. Happy to pick this one up. Here's what the label looks like. Pretty nice shape. Happy to get this one a listen when I can. Alright, I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit. We're about halfway done, but we got a Wham! Make It Big, kind of just a classic 80s record, so I decided to keep it for that sake. But there's the back. And got another Wham! It's a 12-inch single. Next up we got Styx, Paradise Theater. Here's the gatefold. And the label. Oh yeah, this one has a pretty cool etching on the side 2, I believe. See if I can get it to show up there. There, you can kind of see the bottom around the red rims. Anyway, I thought that was cool. Comes on every pressing, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Alright. Next up we got Yes going for the 1. Next up we got a classic album My Heart here with Barracuda on it. Back we got a couple more soundtracks, 2 more here. We got Jaws 2. This collection had 2 of them, so sold the other one. And we have Jesus Christ the Superstar. And next up we got Carpenters, the singles from 1969 and 1973. And this also has Ticket to Ride. So there's our Beatles connection for this video. So speaking to some Beatles connection here, we got the Monkees. Pretty sure this has it most definitely is a well, I think this is a reissue one, I believe. Well, actually, I guess this is one of the original albums here. Some of the other ones are reissues, but this is from 1966. The Monkees album I didn't have, so it's cool to pick up. Next up we got the Best of Bread. I always see this in a record store, and I don't know, so I decided just to keep it, see if it's worth a listen or not. But yeah. Nope. Looks like it's a good one. Another good find, we got David Bowie. I'm trying to remember what year this came out. 1983. There's the back. And let's see, what song was on this one? I forget. Got China Girl and Let's Dance on here. That's right. We got Pat Benatar, Love is the Battlefield, is a 12-inch single. So it has a couple different versions, front and back. So we got E.T. Songs. This is more of a kid's album, but it's got E.T., so thought it was pretty neat. Let's see. Next up, we got a couple John Cougar and then John Cougar Mellencamp albums. We got American Fool, 1982. Nice shape. Inner sleeve. And we got a title from his 1983 album. We got Rod Stewart, 16 early hits. Let's see, when was this from? 1977. And I didn't really recognize any of the songs, so they must be early hits that I'm not too familiar with. Next up, it has some Partridge Family albums. This one's Shopping Bag, and it does include the shopping bag with it. Let's see if I can pull it out here. Looks like I tucked it back in. Oh, yeah, there it is. It looks to be in really nice shape as well. That was kind of a unique add-in for the album, but cool, pretty cool. Then we got another Partridge Family. We got the Partridge Family album, and then the the Partridge Family Sound magazine album as well. All right, we're down to the last three. We got a David Lee Roth 12-inch single, and we got, to finish it off, we got a couple Simon and Garfunkel reissues. And that's going to do it for all the ones that I plan on keeping. And I will say the best find that I had that I did not show because I already sold it was a Sting Sting album. It was an original master recording, and I sold it on eBay for over $100. So that was a really good find, and I'm glad someone got it on eBay who thought it was worth it, because again, these records are about to be thrown in the trash. So sorry for the longer video and not my kind of lack of knowledge of 80s kind of albums besides just knowing the title and the band. But I hope you enjoyed what I found. Let me know in the comment if you liked anything or have any more information about any of those albums. So thanks for watching.